That's what
Have.
this means for Kapersky. The blockade also extends to the cybersecurity company's affiliates, subsidiaries, and parent companies. The department said adding the action is based on the fact that its operations in the U.S. posed a national security risk. News of the ban was first reported by Reuters. And it's funny because I was reading through the articles last night, and I believe they used to have some type of Fed contracts or government contracts, whatever, in what 2019 or something like that. They already X'd them out then because it's like, nah, y'all too close to Russia selling intelligence. So yeah, we're gonna do away with y'all. I think it's about to come right here. The companies continue operation in the United States. I think we read that already. Let's see. Where is it? The manipulation of Kapersky software included in the U.S. critical infrastructure can cause significant risk of data theft, espionage, and system malfunction. It can also risk the country's economic security and public health, resulting in the injuries of loss of life. As part of the ban, Kaspersky will be barred from selling its software to American consumers and businesses starting on July 20th. However, the company can still provide software and antivirus signature updates to existing customers until September 29th. I don't even see this going over well for current customers. I think they should just cut bait now because who's to say they won't just mess up their signatures on the back end so you start getting your stuff infected.
Exactly.
Who's to say that? Let's see. It's also urging current individuals and business customers to find suitable replacements within a 100-day time period so as to ensure that there are no gaps in security protections. That said, it's worth noting that they can continue to use the products they should choose to do so. Russia has shown time and time again they had the capability and intent to exploit Russian companies like Kapersky Lab to collect and weaponize sensitive U.S. information. That's not all. Kapersky has also been added to the entity list for their cooperation with Russian military and intelligence authorities in support of the Russian government's cyber intelligence objectives. The Moscow headquartered firm, which served over 400 million customers and 240,000 corporate clients across 200 companies, including Piaggio, Volkswagen Group, Retail Spain, and the Qatar Olympic Committee, has long been in the crosshairs of the U.S. government oversight of Russia. Yeah, actually, so it was 2017. In September 2017, its products were banned from being used in the federal network, citing national security concerns. Weeks after the announcement, a Wall Street Journal report alleged Russian government hackers had stolen U.S. classified hacking tools stored on the National Security Agency contractor's home computer because it was running Kaspersky software. All right, so that's something that might be a good Darknet Diaries episode to do right here because it's like this part right here on the NSA contractor's home computer. But why was classified information on the home
On
computer?
his home computer. Thank you.
And you work for the NSA. So
Okay, Hillary.
I feel like that person was a scapegoat. Something else happened because it's like he should have been in trouble anyway. For all I know, he sold the stuff to them. But keep on. The New York Times reported days later that Israeli officials notified the U.S. of espionage operations after they hacked into Kaspersky's network in 2015. So is this why they be riding for Israel so hard? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. The company responded saying it came across the code in 2014 when its antivirus software flagged a 7-zip file as malicious on a US-based computer. The tool, later attributed to the Equation Group, was deleted and no third party saw the code. The company said at the time, following internal investigation, Equation Group is the name assigned by Kapersky to a hacking crew with suspected ties to NSA's Taylor Access operation. All right, this is a long article. Nearly 5 years later, Kapersky was added to the FCC covered list of companies that pose an unacceptable risk to national security of the country. Germany and Canada have enacted similar restrictions in recent years. Responding to the latest move from the U.S. government, Kaspersky said the Commerce Department made its decision based on current geopolitical climate and theoretical concerns. All right. That's, it's always, like I said, it's always Russia, but that's almost, well, that's 7 years ago. The thing happened in 2017, really 10 years with whatever happened in 2014 with the hacking. So I'm surprised they didn't ban them sooner, just because this ties into what I was talking about earlier with the offshore workers. It's like, what risk you run with having major people that come from countries that you've been beefed out with for years have a presence in your country. You know what comes with that territory. That's like we know what happens when we see Dre on the TV screen, aka Charles. It's never gonna end well. At this point, Dre is gonna be a reference point for Russia. He's Russia no matter where he goes. Pastor Zeke should know about this and should just stand 10 toes down and just get out of it and don't let the blackmail get to him. I know people are like, what are you talking about? But just in general, with this statement, you should have stood 10 toes down and not let Kapersky really like they should just been got him up out of there. Like they're not even that good. I don't even know who still was using them anyway. There's
Yeah,
so
it's
many different
definitely
alternatives that you can use. Defender has gotten better on the home networks. Like I said, you can use malware bytes. You got Hitman Pro. You got what Bitdefender. Which ones you use, Ken? If I know there's some ones I'm missing.
I use McAfee.
Wow, he uses McAfee. They're not even really even in business anymore. They
I've
build
used it since I've been in college, basically. So it's been it's been almost 10 years. I'm getting old.
their building is vacant. So I mean, hey. But yeah, that's kind of what I think about it. I think that Kapersky was doing a lot. They got a lot of dip on their chip. But
I do. What do you use for your? What do you use your solution?
for me,
Mm-hmm.
malware bytes.
Oh, duh. You did just
And
say
then
that.
I use Hitman Pro to catch anything that malware bytes possibly didn't catch. Because like similar to like most like enterprise environments, you might have CrowdStrike containing them, so they're working in hand to catch something that the other one possibly didn't catch.
I use WebRoot, but I'm gonna look into malware bytes.